So, just a Florida man here, concerned about United 24. All right. You know, we have a submarine not too far from me. I don't like that. Now, I'm in the Great District 1, Matt Gates. Yeah, I'm in his district up here, all right? Fort Walton Beach, Florida, Mary Esther, Florida, Pensacola Beach, Navarre, Destin, Eglin, Herbert Field. That's them back there. See, they're playing different back there and up there than they have in a while. All right? That noise they're making back there, I felt it. I could feel it. You could really feel it. Now, why is that submarine here? Right? It's not just here. It's not just here to say I have a submarine. Remember Africa? That encouraged them. The Israeli and Gaza thing. What's going on right there? None of it's right. I personally don't care about any of them over there. United 24. Have you seen that website? That website. Now, I can understand why Vladimir Putin is a little bit upset and angry. As I'm scrolling through, my news feed on my computer, I see new robotic soldiers on the battlefield are what's being requested for funding, new funding, right? They want they want mine placing robots. Whether they have it now or are getting the funding for it. The very first automated fleet. Fully unmanned. So, Korea, Egypt, Iran, Cuba. You have the Azov Battalion, right? What are they? Whatever is going on. When you see someone, a country, the United States, say, "I'm just a citizen. I haven't voted." Why vote for people who play war games? Now, what's really dangerous is Russia now says female prisoners will be used as well. We know they use prisoners, right? We know they use convicts. bombs we make here, the missile tech here, the guidance systems here. That's why here isn't a great place to live during war times, because we're in a world war right now. So pieces just need to move and connect enough for people to say we're weak enough to advance upon. So what we need to do as a country is stop rioting, stop fighting completely. We need to unify together as one whole country. Forget politicians. Forget voting and electing new people. Forget who is right, who is wrong. Because here's the thing. I've been screaming and yelling real loud, real low. Who's going to listen to me anyways? Submarines are out there. There have been submarines, Russian submarines in our waters for some time. Now, I'm going to leave all conspiracies out of this right now, because it's important. There are pieces moving right now that we as a country need to be prepared for. See, I'm so accustomed to hearing that back there that I'm slightly concerned that when a real one drops, I won't be able to distinguish between the friendlies back there testing and a real one being dropped. See, it's dangerous when you think about the fact that we rely on our defenses to kick in when we need them the most. Now imagine what we know about being in our waters compared to what we do not know about in our waters. Imagine that we, after the Russian submarines are here, we have a war games all over, but what were the moments before that Ukrainian invasion? War games. So, let's not get distracted. All it takes is for us not to get the warning. Let's not think us too powerful of a nation that we cannot be invaded. We need to really pay attention, not to those land borders in Mexico alone. We need to pay attention to all of our borders. We need to pay attention to our people. Stop rioting. Stop showing division in our country. We need no division. We need absolute unity. Because without unity, we've already been defeated. Now imagine this is just crazy talk coming from a crazy person. But there's a submarine in our waters right now. There are enemies gathering forces. Now, if you think Russia has not put its full force into Ukraine, you're right. You're absolutely right. Why would they? Why would they put all their forces when they have many enemies themselves that they're fighting? And unfortunately, it is NATO. No matter how you look at it. Pay attention to the ceasefires that are being refused over and 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 over again in Gaza. Think about all the humanitarian aid being sent over there. Now, here in Destin, Florida, they want to revitalize our beaches. A wonderful project, right? 17 million is what's required, what they want. It's what's wanted. It's said that the BP oil spill prevented a lot of the construction, a lot of the plans. Imagine what 17 million that we've put as a country in the United 24, if we all united as a country in 2024 and put that money not into war but into our own pockets. I'm not saying make America great again. I'm saying make your town, make your place safe. Make your place feel safe. See, with the submarine out there, I don't quite honestly feel safe. If you wonder why the sharks were really attacking a lot just recently, it's because there were things in the water that did not belong. If you're wondering why orcas were swimming in places, all the sea creatures were doing the things that they were doing, it's because there were things in the water. It's very simple, very simple. See, the natives in this area watch the waves. They almost worship the waves. So I kind of do myself since I live here. I've learned that's the way. You watch the water. Now, I watch the birds in my area. Like that bird back there. When they fly differently, I pay attention. They've been flying differently. When they train differently, I pay attention. We were doing night raids in Gaza. We were doing nighttime operations in the air in Gaza. I have to assume that. See, you might not know where I am. That submarine does. That submarine, it does. That scares me. It scares me more than anything in the world. More than any man could possibly scare me. I'd stand face to face, ready for death with any man. But see, the fact that there is an object in the water right now with the intention of killing, when our enemies are being given weapons, I want you to pay attention, because the same authorization given to Ukraine will be given by Cuba, to Cuba, from Russia with love, huh? The same to any of those other countries. I'm just not going to name Korea. We'll just say it. Korea will be given the same authorization. Imagine it only takes one trigger-happy person to ignite a war. A foolish man watches the war go and blaze up around him and says nothing. So, United 24 has Mark Hamel as a defense ambassador. The entire website is theatrical. It's absurd. But yet, so much money. Hilary Swank is an ambassador. Alyssa Milano is an ambassador. Think of all these Hollywood people who are ambassadors. Think of all of the people, period, who have supported that. Now, I said COVID was intended to simply stop all those riots that were going on in China when they were going on, because it quenched them for a good while. It just got out of hand. It went further than it was supposed to, or it did exactly as it was supposed to. But while we were in COVID, we were shooken. He shook us up. And when they shook us up, they got us nice and riled up. They gave us something to fight for, to fight against. I watched a movie on Netflix. It's probably one of Tom Cruise's best ever performances. I loved it. Born on the 4th of July. Now, if you haven't seen it, go watch it. That movie is PTSD driven. But I like movies that were made in the year that I was born, 1989. They're good movies. It's about our country, I guess. We need to stop fighting each other. Pay attention. Pay attention to the skies. Sooner or later, one of those birds aren't going to be yours. I'd say save your bottles. I say collect batteries. I say go to the hardware store. Get whatever you need. Because as they say in the Game of Thrones, winter's coming. Winter's coming. Those White Walkers are coming over that wall. We can either be prepared or we can die in the first wave. We can either be prepared or we can die. It's that simple. Maybe it doesn't happen today, tomorrow. Maybe it doesn't happen. But the possibility that it does happen. Put your quarrel down with your neighbor. Because tomorrow you might need him. Tomorrow he might need you. Pay attention. Pay attention around you. So, the Cuban Missile Crisis. It wasn't too long ago. Just long enough for some people to not know about it and not care about it. World War I, World War II. We have people still alive to remember having fought there. We still have people alive willing to fight for what was lost there. Remember that. And just because we don't know about how it feels to have lost what was lost, remember, as a country, the United States of America, the what will rise again. See, so somebody knows about losing something and never giving it up. Imagine how one country must feel. Surrounded by danger. Because truly, the wolf is coming, the wolf is coming, the wolf is coming. The wolf is coming, the wolf is coming, the wolf is coming. The wolf is coming, the wolf is coming, the wolf is coming. All along, the eagle sang that song. The bear was slumbering in his cave. The wolf is coming, the wolf is coming, the wolf is coming. The wolf is coming, the wolf is coming, the wolf is coming, the wolf is coming. The bear said, "Shh, I'm trying to sleep. Shh, I'm trying to sleep. I have many more months before I have to awaken to feed." The wolf is coming, the wolf is coming, the wolf is coming, sang the eagle. The wolf is coming, the wolf is coming, the wolf is coming. Shut up, growled the bear. Knowing the bear would not come after the eagle still sang the wolf is coming, the wolf is coming, the wolf is coming, the wolf is coming. All while the bear was trying to hibernate and sleep. The bear awoke, started gathering fish, started sharpening his nails. The bear is angry, the bear is angry, the bear is angry, the bear is angry, the bear is angry. Having honestly given a little thought to the eagle still flying above with other birds now, only worried about his cubs. The bear is angry, the bear is angry, the bear is angry, the bear is angry. The bear is coming, the bear is coming, the bear is coming, the bear is coming. Sang the eagle and all the other birds. Knowing the bear could not get to the eagle up in the sky, he waited, watched, till the eagle nested high up on top of the mountain, overwatching him, overlooking him. The bear took all the insults, all the songs made about him, until one day, the eagle slept. And the bear, he climbed, ever so quietly, up to the top. Whispered, "The bear is here." As the eagle was swallowed whole.